Okay, so my attempt at a live show failed um miserably because apparently this computer has no download ability, and when you try and download the software that stupid Google Hangouts needs, it doesn't give it to you. Isn't that just wonderful? No. So I have one question from Pinterest so far, and it's from Hipster Queen, and with crowns on either side. She's kind of got like a sloth picture. It says, "Have you had your first kiss? If so, what is it like?" I'm not sure if this counts, but when I was in kindergarten, well, he was in kindergarten, a little boy who, let's call him Seth, even though his name is not Seth, because I don't want to, like, embarrass people, he was kissing girls in the tree house that we would read books in at school. And my kindergarten teacher, or his, I think I was a little older than him, didn't think anything of it because, we're little kids, we're reading until some of the girls started freaking out about it. And so my first kiss was with a childhood friend who we're still friends with nowadays, who I find like a little brother, so no. Um, let's see. I had some book questions that someone asked earlier, and I need to find those. Oh, my favorite booktubers, as asked by, what's her name? Oh, it's like a long time ago, but I think it was Pinterest username Emily K. And my favorite booktubers are probably Polar Minnows Books, um, Jessie the Reader, and then Cass J Tuck, and Tosh Oblis. I can't pick three. I cannot do it. Like, it's stupid ridiculous how the fact that I cannot pick three at all. Like, there's no way in heck. In heck. Because, the other word isn't that great a word. So, let's talk about book characters that I love that everyone else in the world hates. Like Clove. I just love Clove. I think Clove is so dimensional. She's so amazing. She has depth. She has a heart. She shows really what capital is and how it affects people and what it does and what it means, but no one seems to get it. Like when I look at Clove, I see a Katniss who had to go through something completely different. She had her own horror. She grew up being trained to die, basically, being trained to, and they made her calloused, even though she wasn't calloused. And the real sweet Clove, the one who can love, the one who's a real human, got locked inside of her and knife throwing, and you could totally tell on the way that she called out for Kato and all that, that she had to mention that she actually did love, she actually did, but she was so caught up in how far they'd broke her, how far she had gotten in herself, that she was inhumane, but her humanity was being inhumane. I hope that made sense at all. I'm trying to get those questions, because apparently no one wants to send me questions. Here. Where were you 3 hours ago? I was at the church picnic with my best friend, like, in the entire world, Ellie Burkamp. She's wonderful. She's a blonde ballerina, and she loves all the things I love, like musical theater and books. I'm trying to get her to read The Fault in Our Stars. People, help me let this happen, like, now. Now. Like, she hasn't read anything, so we're starting a list. Okay, confession. Um, I stay up too late. I don't really know what else I can say. Bad habits. I bite my nails till they're nubs. And, I also have a bad habit of, like, I don't mind cleaning, but I get, like, really hyper during the night for some reason. So, like, during the day, I'm just like, dear Lord, no, 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 no. But at night, I'd be like, oh my God, look at that. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Let's do this, da, 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 da. Which was the opposite during the summer. But that doesn't happen anymore. Favorite color? My favorite color is red, and not like blood, like a deep red. And I like my favorite song, Red and Black. Yay! No. What color is my toothbrush? It's blue and white, which is a little creepy that you'd ask that. These are just like question random. I don't even know who. My birthday is September 20th. Addiction, I'm addicted to the sweet tea by like Red something. We get it at Ivy all the time, and I will like drink a bucket full of it. It is so good. Pet peeve, 3 pet peeves. Tapping. Dear Lord, there's a kid in my band class in high school. This kid has no rhythm, and he has huge feet, like twice the size of a regular computer screen feet. And well, maybe that's little, but they're huge feet, and it shakes the entire floor, and he's never on beat. And it is so loud that it literally messes up my entire section. And if you yell at him, he goes, "It helps me focus." And I'm like, no. Hallways at school is another pet peeve. Like, people. And I also hate when people disrespect their books and they, like, damage them or put them, or, like, let the dog ear the pages, or, no. If I see you doing that, you won't touch my books. My books are my babies. Keep them. Last person you hugged, actually, Allie Burkett, because we hung out for a little while. I say Allie Burkett because people usually call me Allie. So if I say Allie, people think like, oh, you hugged yourself? That's so stupid. Something you miss. I really miss my friend Bethany, who's also one of my best friends. She loves books too. We read like the selection. Well, she read after I did. We recommended each other books, so we hung out. But she's in Japan. Like literal Japan right now. Like, that's ridiculous. And I'm just in the United States. Like, no. What song is stuck in your head at the moment? Loathing, unadulterated loathing. I'm sorry if I sound terrible. I've had strep, but I've still healed, but my body still apparently likes to attack me with crazy streppiness. Streppiness? I'm stupid. Eye color, brown. No, that hurts. Don't do that. Somewhere I would like to visit would be New York, where I eventually want to live, and London because Benedict Cumberbatch. I mean, there's more reasons, but Benedict Cumberbatch is good enough reason. Like, I would go anywhere for Benedict Cumberbatch. He's my celebrity crush. Favorite quote is, it's actually mentioned in Delirium, but it's, do I dare disturb the universe? And right now, because of so much sugar me and Allie had, I'm not really sure who said it, because I know, but it's escaping me right now. But I really like it because you can take it so many ways. And I think one of it is people are so afraid to stand up. People are so afraid to let themselves be an individual, to let themselves be a nerd, to let themselves, or to fight for what they believe in. And that shows, do I dare disturb the universe? Do I dare stand up for what's right? Do I dare? I mean, you can take it in so many worlds. Plus, what a great line is it? Keep yourself in check, and also to motivate you. Do I dare disturb the universe? Do you like your name? No. I really wish I had a different name, like anything in the world. I just don't like the name. Like, for my best friend, I do. Not for me. Like, Allison doesn't really, like, describe me, and I feel like, plus when you get married, this is off topic, but Allison doesn't always go with everything. I don't want to have a freaky name, like, I mean, even if you had, like, Lincoln Hooper or whatever, Disney, you get what I was saying, Disney's gone down the hill, but, at least your name fits, like, people who have names that don't fit at all. Just no. And I just don't think that that describes who I am, or at least she could have spelled it with the I, so things would actually have my name spelled right, Mother. Um, Something you're excited for? Blood of Olympus! And I think 3 days now. I stopped counting because I had so much sugar with Ellie that I like had a Blood of Olympus moment where I wasn't freaked out about it. But we are this close to our death, guys. This close. Do not let it end. I do not want him. I'm so scared. Don't touch my babies. What is he gonna do? Um, Favorite band? That would be Mike's Chair and Paramore, but I also like One Direction and Imagine Dragons. Relationship status: mentally dating a fictional character by the name of Finnick O'Dare. But I do have a crush, but we're not gonna go into that. Favorite movies? My favorite movie of all time is Chuck Everlasting, but I also love The Great Gatsby. I love Lord of the Rings. I love what other movies do I love? Oh, The Fault in Our Stars. I love a lot of thought-provoking, logical, but I also like other types of movies, like adventure movies and stuff. Some can be really great. It all just depends on like the actor, the producer, but at least if it's somewhat intelligent, I know I'll like it. Like seriously. Um, I do get grossed out easily, depending on what it is. I really have this like strange phobia with hair that I cannot stand when people have hair on their body. If you have hair on your body, like you're not gonna eat out of the chip bag with me. You're not gonna touch anything I touch. And no, like, because I just imagine all those little tiny hair follicles. Like I tried watching Cake Boss, and the only thing that I could focus on was that the guys were not wearing gloves, and there was hair like down their arms, and that cake. No, I would. Wow. I'm like awake and sleepy at the same time. That's Sunday for you. But what was I even saying? Oh yeah. Not really. Favorite season? Fall. Because I love like sweaters and all the smells and the Starbucks coffees because yes, I'm kind of a white girl, but who cares? I mean, that's a stereotype. Stereotypes are bad, but some of them are true. Um, what type of phone do you have? I actually don't have a phone right now because mine is broken, but I'm gonna get my dad's new one when he gets. I'm gonna get my dad's phone when he gets 6, which is like this week. So I will finally have a cellular device in my grasp, and me and Allie can talk outside of Pinterest. Thank you for Pinterest messaging existing though. Like if it didn't exist, I would be a loner and alone. Um, it takes me sometimes like 10, 20 minutes and sometimes like 2 hours, depending on what I'm trying to do, how I feel, or my biggest fear is not being able to protect the ones I love, from any harm, from any danger, or not being able to do anything about it. I do have some odd fears though. I'm really scared of Hello Kitty. Yes, like super, she freaks me out. Ever since I read The Lion Game, just no Hello Kitty, no. Favorite person? I'm gonna say my mother, just because she's awesome, and Allie Burkan, because she's awesome too. And Allie is my best friend. Like, you know how you just click with someone, and it just kind of works out like that, and you can just talk to them and not feel like, should I say? I'm an idiot. What should I say? That's how nice it is. And I hope one day, if she's not married off, we can share an apartment together, and my videos will hopefully get better. um, Favorite animal? My favorite animal is a lemur or an owl, because I love them so, so much. Like, they're amazing. Crush? My celebrity crush is Benedict Cumberbatch, and I also love Aaron Tveit. I've loved Aaron Tveit even before Les Mis, the movie. My middle name is Grace. My shoe size is 7.5. You already know my color. Last time I cried was last night because I caught up on my Switch to Birth episodes and Angelo Sorrento died. And Switch to Birth is one of my favorite shows. And it was just, it like hit me like a ton of bricks. And everybody was so upset. And I just lost my great grandpa. That it was so like terrible. Because they went through like the same process as we did. And it was so terrible seeing another family and other people like grief stricken, and I really hope I don't get to the funeral episode because I don't remember what happens because I watched them at like 4 o'clock in the morning, so probably more tears to come. I mean, Daphne is still mad at Regina, which makes no sense because I understand, like, but he had a hemorrhage. Even if he was angry and he got in a car accident, he would have died anyways. I lost that one, so I had to find a different one. What's your favorite TV show? I like Rain. I like Switch to Birth. I loved The Lion Game. It's over. I like Turn. I love history, so historical fiction. Um, who's your favorite member of 1D? Louis Tomlinson. I have like so many Louis Tomlinson things. I usually have straight hair, but I do prefer curly hair. Like I wish I had. My favorite food is either Chinese or Thai food. I absolutely love them. Pinterest or Instagram. Pinterest, like my life is on Pinterest. My favorite thing about myself, well, the only thing I actually like is my nose. Like I don't like the rest of my body, but my nose except for allergy season, and I want to get rid of it. Least favorite thing about yourself, that I always self-doubt myself. Like, I always ruin things for myself because I make myself think that I can't do it, and I psych myself out of it. One Direction or Five Sons of Summer? One Direction. I said 5 Sons, 5 seconds. One Direction all the way. Celebrity Crush, Benedict Cumberbatch, Aaron Tveit, and do I like anybody else? Those two are extremely attractive. But Donny Osmond, but there's so many others, but like my favorite of all time is Benedict Cumberbatch, but there's like Louis Tomlinson and all that. Favorite actress, Jennifer Lawrence. I love you. Or Isabella Fuhrman. I love those two. They are wonderful. Lee favorite actor is Benedict Cumberbatch, because Benedict Cumberbatch. My favorite sport to play is soccer and to watch. Well, that and basketball. And what I want to be when I grow up is I want to be a book publisher. I want to work for the Epic Reads team at HarperCollins. Let's see what other questions people have for me. Allie, why don't you? Swim or tan? I would say swim because I don't tan. I've never actually been burned, but I don't tan. Like it doesn't, like this side does not. This side will, because I have some Indian blood. Pizza or hamburgers? Pizza. Do I need to add John Green to this? Sweats or dress? I think for like going out a dress, but I would much rather be wearing sweats because they're so much better. Math or science? Science. I hate math, but I also hate science. Whatever. Dance or sing? Definitely sing. Skinny or boot cut? Boot cut. Well, unless I'm wearing boots. Odds or even? Um, evens actually. Morning or night? Night. Cake or ice cream? Ice cream. Rainy or sunny? Rainy. Let's see what else. My favorite song is ABC Cafe / Red and Black from Les Miserables. The last thing I bought was a snow cone at the picnic me and Allie went to. My current mood is sleepy awake. That's what we'll say. Do you give second chances? Yes. I already said Peppy. Random fact. I love to smell wood chips. Like, that's really creepy, but it's true. Last book I read, I'm currently reading These Broken Stars, but I finished Air of Fire. Jealous type? Yes. I get jealous with friends even. Like, not in a bad way. I've had so many people not be there when they said they would be there for me, and that just kind of ruined a lot of stuff. And so, last thing I ate was the snow cone me and Allie bought at the picnic. Day or night, night. I already answered this. My favorite lyric. I've never thought about this before, actually. But I actually wrote a song that's on Mary Seidler's album. It's a kids' Christian album. And I think maybe Dustin's, this is just a random one I thought of, and it says, what seemed a sure defeat would be your victory. And I think that's an abstract line. Do you drink? No. Well, unless you talk about tea, then I drink a lot. Any scars? Yes. I'm one of those weird people that I get annoyed with scabs because they like were weird looking. So I pick them and I keep picking them and then I get like scars really weirdly. Can you see it? How do I? Yeah, you can see it. So I have all these weird random shaped scars all over me. Someone I hate would have to be Adam from the Shadow Me series. I loved him in the first book, but then by the like the third chapter in the second book, I was like, someone shoot him or I will do it myself. My favorite sports team, KU. I am like an obsessive KU fan. Last song I listened to was Dancing Through Life from Wicked because Broadway and our car messed up and so we had no sound, so my parents had to listen to my music. Too bad. Best friend. Well, my best friends are Grace Schmidt, Bethany Heredia, and Allie Burkamp. Well, I have a lot more friends. Noah Schmidt. We'll add that. I've never done drugs. I am 5 foot 5 inches tall. I am currently happy. So I guess I have no other questions. Allie, a question. I'm trying to answer her question about a question for me. I have like a random question. How do you find people in your fandom? Like, I've tried wearing my fandom shirts, and the only thing I can do is like go to a book signing, and they see that I'm wearing a book shirt or whatever, and they know like when I wore my Poland Banana shirt, everyone was like, oh, I love your shirt, I love your shirt, I love your shirt. And I was like, are you guys talking to me? Because everyone in my family does not get it, like, at all. I, like, literally, they're the kind of people that, you know how Shailene Woodley plays Triss and Hazel? I almost said Shailene in both The Fault in Our Stars and Divergent. Well, like every time I start talking about it, they go, is this like the girl who was from Divergent playing in that movie, right? My dad thought Isaac was like Eduardo or something, even though he watched the movie. But my family has seen The Fault in Our Stars movie like a million times because it is just so good. So wonderful. Allie will not respond to me right now, so I guess we find random questions. Here. Baby lips or EOs? I think I would go with baby lips. 1 year, 5 seconds of summer. One Direction. Bethany Motor, Zoella. Like, and I love her. The Fault in Our Stars or Divergent, because that book is the reason I am who I am today. Like, if I'd never read that book, I wouldn't talk to anybody. I wouldn't speak to you. I'd probably be like really depressed and really. And Tris has given me like a way out. She's giving me someone to aspire to be, and that book just so much meaning, so much me here, so much it's transformed me into the woman or the girl that I am today. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see if we can. Heels or Converse. Converse, because I have flat feet. Coke or Fanta. Coke, because Fanta's stupid. Instagram or Facebook. Considering I don't have a Facebook, I'm gonna go with Instagram. Summer or winter? Winter. Cold is so much better than hot. Because, like, you can make yourself warmer, but it's, like, really hard to make yourself colder. Tomboy or girly girl? I think I'm, like, this weird mixture of both. Like, it randomly comes out. Dance or sing? Sing. Shopping or eating? Eating. I hate shopping. Walking or sleeping? Sleeping. Blue or pink? Blue. KFC or McDonald's? KFC. What idiot would pick McDonald's? I mean, if you pick that, that's not your fault. But I mean, like, KFC is awesome. So that cats or dogs? Cats. Tea or coffee? I'm gonna go with tea. Pirates or ninjas? I'm gonna go with pirates. Pancakes or waffles? I'm gonna go with waffles. So, let's see if we can find more questions until I lose spawns, because I don't want to be bored. Does anyone else want to be bored? Let's see, comment a number. Pepsi or Coke? I would definitely choose Pepsi. Like, there's no question at all. Pepsi is just the bomb. Pepsi is wonderful. See what else there is. No. Hey, oh, people are always like, am I anybody's favorite account? Okay, favorite makeup brand. I like my Divergent makeup. Favorite book. I can only say my favorite book as a child because like I could not pick now, and that was Ruby Holler. Favorite makeup product. My Divergent lip gloss. Favorite YouTuber or my BB cream. That would be Jessie the Reader. Coke or Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Chocolate or vanilla. Vanilla if I have to. Two random facts about me or just like the world, because I could be like elephants use water and mermaids. Like pirates used to think that mermaids existed, but they were really like manatees swimming in the ocean, which is really sad. Super super sad. Loud or quiet? It depends. Like sometimes I really want to be super duper duper loud, and sometimes I really want to be like really quiet. I stayed up till like 4 last night, so that was not smart. But I slept in today. I mean, yesterday, so that helped at least somewhat. The room quiz. Let's see if I can get this right. How many pillows do you have in your bed? I'm gonna say about 10. I don't sleep with stuffed animals, though I do have like toy lemurs. And do you live alone? No, I live with my parents. What's the most embarrassing thing in your room? I think all of my action figures and books, and well, books are really embarrassing, and then my toy lemurs. Plus, I have a lot of guy posters, not like bad guy posters, like a PETA or Tobias or something. Don't take that the wrong way. Do I have any trophies? Yes, I have academic trophies. I keep them on the ledge. Like I have this big ledge that is everywhere in my room. So, what blankets do you have on your bed right now? I have like 4, like a comforter and all that. Do you have a desk or a vanity? I think I have both. Do you have a bookcase? No, I want Christine's for my birthday. Just having Christmas. Like I've been talking to my dad. I'm like, I need that. Like now. That's all I want. Just give me the bookshelf. Do you have a desk or vanity? I already read that. Any other questions about my room? Well, that helps a heck of a lot considering there's no other questions there. See if Allie has responded yet, and then I probably need to close this video. Sorry, this is really awkward, but okay. We have the strangest conversations. Like, we were quoting, Christine and Kat's apartment tour because we want to, like, get an apartment together, and she goes, he's white, but he's not racist. And that we like died, and it's funny, but it's not like as hilarious as we made it out to be. And she's like, that sounds like a stupid comment I would make, and then did too, and then we were like, just insanity, like rainbows and unicorns. Sorry. Okay, well I guess I've creeped you guys out enough, and it's been 30 minutes. Goodbye!